Hey, Cat, what? See, like I told you, light work. Let me get you a pen.
You serious?
What?
Bro, I'm not gonna make a decision like that off a pickup game. I was messing with you.
Carl, I know. I'm joking, bro.
It sounds cool, don't get me wrong. I just gotta get with my team, see what they say.
All right, MP, tell us about tonight's game.
Got us a good old-fashioned duel.
About game time, bring the pain time.
Thanks, everyone, for joining. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at New York, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Jalen Brunson, sharp out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Bridges in at the 2. And for the Lakers, they've got Moses Moody, Alexander Sarr out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Taylor in at the point guard position. Well, we've touched on it in prior broadcasts. MP has spent the last few games with a #1 priority of trying to keep others involved.
We know MP's made big-time claims to make big improvements in his playmaking execution. But even though we know he's got the ability, it simply hasn't translated lately. He's working hard with his coaches on how they get him more involved, put him in good positions, and free him up to distribute. We'll see if he can get it done in that category tonight.
Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Graham. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Taylor's shot is off. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Good on the bucket.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent. Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Knicks trail by 5. Right side, Brunson. Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's Bridges. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Pass to MP. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Taylor's got 18 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Stewart, he's checked in for Sarr. Josh Hart comes in for Aldama. Carrington, he's checked in for Moody. And McCain subbed in for Reeves. New York also changing it up. LaRavia comes in for Anunoby, and it's Johnson in for Bridges. MP way outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Ooh, MP testing out the extent of his range.
Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Towns. LaRavia outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, MP with a block. And they're able to recover. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers lead by 12. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. Taylor's got 27.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And so it's... Checked in for Stewart. New York also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Smith. And it's OG Anunoby in for Brunson. Fires the three. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So on the floor for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. From deep. They get the rebound. And Ayton gets it to go.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He finished with 67 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Hart with a screen on Johnson. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. Taylor's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Hart against Towns. Back to Anunoby. Johnson for 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 16. Johnson with it. Coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Towns double team. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 39.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Towns looking for an opening. It's good from the top of the key. And it's 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Stewart, he's checked in for Sarr. Aldama comes in for Hart. Moody's checked in for McCain. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Carrington. Sharp, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Johnson.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Brunson against MP. Towns on a screen. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. Tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. MP with it, and it's Brunson picking him up.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Stewart. MP outside. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Now here's Brunson. Towns, a screen on MP. Can they get it? Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Yeah, these guys are already playing great. I like their futures, brighter than our shiny heads under these lights.
Yes, to be And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Knicks.
If they watch,
that does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
We've got Sarr, Santi Aldama out there with Moody. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Taylor in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role. So, you know, there's that.
And New York has possession, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And they get it back. Sharp passes to Bridges. New York, again, can't hit.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Back to you, B.A.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And an Obi for 3. New York, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Hits yet again. Wow.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Brunson against MP. Brunson banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 8.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
A deep 3 from MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
MP against Brunson. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Towns. Sinks that one from the post. Give him 8 points now.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
And here's MP from outside. On target from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He can't hit that time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, MP drills it from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Sharp. Anunoby on the wing. Moody defends. Here's Brunson. The three is up. Here's Towns. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Sarr with a screen on Brunson. Here's Taylor. Again, Los Angeles.
And NP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Sharp. Towns with the ball. Now Sarr defending. New York working the ball around now. Bridges misses.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
New York shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from Brunson. Now MP. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things. I'm called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every game.
A hard-fought win, MP. Basketball is a game of runs, sometimes winning or losing.
Coach likes to say in every...
Over to you, BA.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.